and I'm completely stuck. It's pure ice under. This was my bed tonight. It actually works pretty nice for just a couple of hours of sleep, surprisingly. Our next charging stop is actually Dombås, which is a classic stop in the middle of here. Then I'll Google to find which road is the best to Bergen. There are a lot of mountain passes, like you know from the first episode, and I need to find one that's not closed and is not chaotic. So either way, we have to go to Dombås. It estimates 28% on arrival. We'll just go and see how much we use and then decide where to go next. Dombås. We have 27% state of charge. We will just plug in, log in the charging session, and while we are charging, I'm going to walk Pekko. I'm going to clean out the car. There is so much trash in here right now. And then I'll decide on the mountain pass to take over to Bergen. It's very snowy outside and windy. So I think some of the mountain passes are closed, so I need to check. I can go through the stats for the trip. We have driven 3,026 kilometers. That's all the way from the beginning in the Bergen area to the Lofoten Islands and then to Dombås here. We are now going back to the Bergen area. We have used 515 kilowatt hours and our average efficiency is 170 watt hour per kilometer. A little bit up on, a little bit less efficient due to, you can see our current drive, which was 257 watt hour per kilometer. That's because of the super slippery conditions over the Dovre mountain. We have 3 bacons and my back is burning, so we will do it like this. Okay, let's plug in. If anyone is at the Dombås supercharger and want a Tesla supercharger foundation, it's available. Just standing right here. Tesla motors, 290 kilograms. Made in Italy. It's so cold outside. Actually, it's just -1 degree, but it feels really cold. I don't know why. Anyways, we have to plan the trip. So Pekko had some food and some water and went on a little walk as usual. So let's take a look here. We are going to, let's just put in Bergen here. Actually, this seems to want to take us over Øvre Årdal. This mountain pass is 100% closed. So we need to, let's see. Okay, I think I found the route since there are multiple closed mountain passes. So Tesla wants us to drive over this mountain pass. This one is closed, I've checked. So instead we will drive here. We will drive over Sognefjellet, which is supposed to be open. Very slow, like you see, which is kind of scary. Anyways, the weather looks nice now, so we'll just speed run up here and drive carefully over. Then we'll drive down to the fjords, to Skjolden, Luster. This is a beautiful area. Then to Sogndalsfjøra here, Kaupanger, and then a ferry, which is super, it goes every 20 minutes and is super fast. And then we are over in Lærdal, which on this channel I've driven this route many times before. So it shouldn't be a problem. And then just E16 all the way back to where we are supposed to go. Okay. So the only deviation from this route is that we go down to the fjords and take a little ferry here instead of the mountain pass here, which is closed. This is called Tindevegen. It's tourist route. It's very beautiful. Apparently, I haven't driven it, but it was closed. In the first video, you remember, we were here when it was closed. We were supposed to cross here, and it's closed again, so we can't go there. Anyways, we have 87% state of charge because it took some time to calculate which route to go. But now we are going over Sognefjellet, which is beautiful. So should we get some nice scenery, the weather looks nice. And Pekko has been for a walk and is happy, and life really couldn't be better. We have some breakfast, which I will eat soon. And we have logged the charging session. Everything is perfect. Look at the beautiful mountain there. That's Dovrefjell, by the way, which we just went over. Look at the colors. It's just awesome. We're now moving up into the mountains, and it'll be interesting to see how are the weather conditions. Seems like they are good here, at least, but you never know in the mountains. I'm stupid. I just wanted to take some pictures and I drove off here and I'm completely stuck. I'll show you. Or I won't show you, I'll just dig myself deeper. So I need to dig out the car. Shit. Maybe I can enable slip start and get out because I'm not too deep. Should be. Let's go here. Steering, slip start. I'm just digging myself deeper. I don't have studded winter tires. I just need to dig. There's pure ice under, so I need to find some traction. You can see here, there is stones, so that's perfect. Okay, I'm monitoring so it doesn't come anyone. We came out. You usually shouldn't dig yourself deeper. Why, you should dig first and then fix later. But I was able to dig myself out because I saw there was some traction places on the rear wheels. So I digged with the by spinning the wheels, really. You should not do that in usual conditions when you don't know what's underneath, because you can just dig yourself deeper. Holy shit! There's no cell service here either, and no one else on the road. I wonder why. This is extremely sketchy. So it's kind of warm, so the ice starts melting, so it's just pure ice under the snow here. And it's an 8-degree decline, and I need to put the car in neutral and just roll. Because if I use regen, I'll slide with regen, so I can't regen. So I just change between just modulating the accelerator. You can always modulate the accelerator to not regen. You just press it down when you are, instead of letting it go, of course. But then you might get too high of a speed. So you need to modulate. You need some speed, but yeah. Okay, so here we have some asphalt patches. That's perfect if we need to brake. I think after this trip I'm gonna buy myself a set of studded winter tires for trips like these. This is insane. And the guys you saw up there from the Netherlands, they had Central European winter tires, but they also had snow chains, and snow chains are a good solution if you have Central European winter tires, really. But it had broken up, so yeah, I don't think they'll be able to descend safely from this mountain. They might be able to fix it and just be very slow. Snow chains is not a perfect solution either. So yeah, I just want to get down from this mountain. I thought it was like better there, and I was stupid that I drove off the road to like take some pictures. I didn't see that there was a lot of snow there, and the traction in this car is phenomenal, but not when the entire snow thing is lifting up the car. This car is very low, that's the problem. If I had like a Model Y, it would have been easier. There was another car, not many of them on these roads, understandably. Okay, it's getting better and better, and that's perfect. Nice. That was one hell of a ride. I did get pretty tired of digging out, so I'm also gonna buy a shovel. I kept a shovel in my last car, but not in this one. I just forgot about it. So I need to buy a shovel, maybe studded winter tires if I plan on doing more mountain passes like these in sketchy seasons. Yeah. Anyways, you see the little, what's it called? The valley ahead. There is a very nice trip up to a cabin on top of a mountain called Fanarocken, and that's a very nice. I think it's a 4 or 5 hour hike, but it's not too difficult. It's yeah. In the end, it's a little bit difficult, but it's a slow start through the valley. And you can get up and you can sleep on the cabin on top of the mountain over 2,000 meters over sea level, which is pretty nice. I've gone that hike multiple times. So that's a recommendation for this area. Also, there is many trips from this area to other mountains. The Norway's third highest or tallest mountain, Store Skagastølstind, is just here. You need climbing equipment to get on top of it, but it's beautiful when there is no fog like now. And and you have Store Austbotntind, which is a really sketchy but beautiful hike, and that's that you can walk from. I think you need to get a little bit away from this area, but it's really close. and other stuff to do. There are like smaller peaks you can walk here, short day hikes and such. And you have this little place down here called Turtagra, which is it's hotel. It burned down, I think, and they built a new one. That's why it looks modern. And yeah, in the summer at least you can sleep at Turtagra, and it's really expensive, and but you can go if you have the money, you can sleep here. I haven't done that. I just sleep in tents usually, because you're allowed to camp wherever in Norway anyways, but it's a little bit more comfort in Turtagra, and you can do the day hikes from this area, so that's recommended in the summer. Now we are going down to the fjord. Let's see, here is the, if you can see, in here is the closed road. It says stengt, closed. This was exactly the same road, just on the other side of the mountain. The road is mountain pass, and which the first video I had where I was at a closed road. So that's that area. And now we are moving down to the fjords, down to Skjolden and down to the Sogne Fjords, which is Norway's deepest fjord, I think. It's at least the largest one, the one that goes deepest into the country. So we are going down to Luster, which is the municipality, and yeah, Skjolden, which is the beautiful little village deep into the Sognefjord. From now on it's -2 degrees, so it's ice on the road right now, so I need to keep the wheels rolling. Of course, no hard braking unless I really have to, and yeah, just take a slow down here. But I think, yeah, the temperature is rising already, so once we get good into the plus degrees, we will be safe from any sliding, and we can maintain normal speed on these roads. And then yeah, we will be down looking at the fjords, really. And there is a ferry we have to take, which I have never taken before. That will be exciting. It's a very short one. Anyways, there is a 10-degree decline actually. So here you need your engine braking, or in electric vehicles you just regen and gain a lot of energy. We are at 49% now on top of the mountain. So let's see what we are at the bottom. Just stop there to give him a little walk after all the mountain stuff. This is a beautiful area. So many nice mountains, and look at this view. Just beautiful. This is the best water in the world. Let's see what it suggests. It suggests Øvre, but we are going here. So since we have 51% state of charge and charging more while we are driving down here, I'm not too concerned. I'll just wait until it recalculates, because we are taking this route. This would be crazy. It's closed. And it would be even crazier than the mountain pass that we just got stuck on. So yeah, that's not an option. So let's just drive down through the fjords. This will be beautiful. I'll have some nice views, Here, ferry to Lærdal. Lærdal has a supercharger that we can use if we need to. Else there are multiple options, really. No problem at all. This must be the coolest ferry waiting point ever. We are inside a tunnel and we have all the lanes. They start inside the tunnel and then move out. Okay, so we are taking this short ferry over here. Shouldn't take long at all. See, the battery is preconditioning because soon after landing we will go through this tunnel and then we will be here at this charger, which I haven't been to, and it's pretty close to the road, so it's very close to the road. That's perfect. It estimates we will arrive with 15%, which is more than enough. We have 35% now, so I might as well just let it precondition, even though I feel it's kind of wrong that it's preconditioning when we are waiting for a ferry. That could be, I don't know, it could be half an hour before we are on board. Anyways, I'll just let it do its thing, because this ferry is so short that I assume it will turn up very soon. Let's go to through the stats for this entire journey, since we need to do that to keep you updated. Okay, let's see. 3,262 kilometers in total from the Bergen area to Lofoten and then back here again. And now we are, we are on our way back to the Bergen area. As you can see here, this is the last stretch. One charger left. And we were all the way up here. So we drove down here, slept here, and then went through here. It's always slow through here because there are a ton of mountain passes. And we got stuck somewhere up in here. That's where we got stuck. Anyways, short ferry over to Lærdal. There is a charger at Lærdal also. But we will skip that, go through the world's longest road tunnel, Lærdalstunnelen. and then charge here, and then move all the way home. There will be some traffic since it's Sunday today, but you know, it's fine. We won't arrive too late anyways. And there is the ferry, so we'll just drive on board. MG ID bus, i3, Mercedes, Tesla, that's mine, and an Audi e-tron. Where are the Teslas? Seems like we are getting 175 kilowatts at 22%, that's perfect. It estimates that we need to charge for 13 minutes, and we will do so. So we can go a little walk with Pekko. For 25% on arrival, that's more than enough. Let's get going. We are home, and let's go through the final stats. Finally, 3,486 kilometers. That means I can write probably 3,500 on the video title. Anyways, we used 578 kilowatt hours, so you can multiply that price by your average DC fast charging cost minus a little bit of home charging at the beginning. This will vary a lot how much you use over the kilometers. Like I use 166 watt-hour per kilometer. It was terrible road conditions, but the speed is low, so no high speed, just 70, 80, 90 zones with snow, ice, etc. Anyways, that was all the way from here in the Bergen area to the Lofoten Islands and back again. And it was 2 different routes. All of them are clearly described in the video. This is due to the difference in open mountain passes and the chaos on the roads. You need to take what you get in Norway. Wow, the superchargers here in Bergen there are actually not that many superchargers in the Bergen area. Not that it should be superchargers in the cities, they should be on the outskirts, of course. But this one is full 10-minute wait time. Okay, anyways, we are home, we will charge up. We ended at 23% state of charge. That is perfect. I'll plug into our home charger and charge up the EV like I do every day. Thank you so much for watching, I really appreciate it. And I would really appreciate any comments and feedback. What do you like about the series? Is it too much scenery, too little scenery, too much technical information, too little technical information? I want to balance these videos. I want a little bit of everything. I am trying to get the best possible video for most people that are interested in EVs. So please let me know. And Pekko is super eager to get out, of course. He has been trooper. He had a lot of fun in Lofoten, but in the car he is kinda, yeah, well, no dog likes to be sitting still for way too long. So he wants to get out as soon as possible. Now his patience ran out. Okay, thank you, and I'll see you very soon.